Hello, beautiful people out there in the world. How are you, beautiful people, doing today, beautiful people? Beautiful people, when I think back, beautiful people, when I revert back, beautiful people, and when I recant, beautiful people, in days of old, beautiful people, when I think back on our ancestors, yes, my mother, my parents, my grandparents, your parents, beautiful people, a time we were growing up, beautiful people, and if all of us would tell the truth, we all been there. We just forgot where we came from, a lot of us, beautiful people. They raised us in church, beautiful people. They took us, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week, beautiful people. They dressed us up, beautiful people, casually and respectfully. Our hair was cut, beautiful people, and they oiled us down with with Crisco or cooking grease. You were shining. Beautiful people. The girls wore dresses. Beautiful people. The distinctions were there. Their little legs was all down. Their faces were all down with Crisco, cooking grease. Beautiful people. A Glover's mane. Beautiful people. What was it? Afro sheen. As it came out, as we got a little older, beautiful people. Yes, and when you stepped out of line, they whooped you behind, beautiful people. They grabbed your ear, beautiful people. And there was fear. The fear as a result of respect. The level and the extent, beautiful people, in terms of how far it was you knew to go. You know there was a certain boundary you couldn't cross. Beautiful people. There was capital punishment in the schools. There was no police substations. Beautiful people. And as a result of that respect and no fear, people of color wasn't going around killing each other like they're killing each other now, beautiful people. None of that was going on. Beautiful people, and you know it. There was total and complete order. Beautiful people. There was total and complete respect for what was right versus what was wrong, beautiful people. A lot of you all, or some of you all, got offended because they made you go to church as much as they made you go. And you said when you took the walls down. You took the walls down, beautiful people. All the walls came tumbling down, beautiful people. What better way, beautiful people, to attack somebody not from the outside, but from the inside? The walls came tumbling down. And some of you got offended, beautiful people, and not no more. You said, nope, my parents made me go to church. My parents made me wear those dresses, beautiful people. And beautiful people, as a result of them making me go 4, 5, 6, or 7 times a week, when I get old or up in age, I'm not going, and I'm not going to make my kids go, beautiful people. And as a result of that fact, look what we got today, beautiful people. You all, beautiful people, what could be so bad about someone, beautiful people, making you a part of or making you do something that works, that was pertaining to what they did that worked, that you were so offended by that you would trade something good in for something bad? Forgive me, but like beautiful people, lying, cheating, stealing, teaching our kids to do all that stuff. They took you to church, but you traded things like that, good things in like that, for stealing out of stores. Some of you all rushed past. I'm not saying you all doing it, but it's happening. They rushed past me. Somebody almost rushed past me and bumped into me and almost knocked me over, rushing out the store with a shopping cart full of stuff, that they just stole and they had their kids with them. Beautiful people. How far have we fallen? We have traded in our parents chastising us, whooping our behind to put some fear in you, so that, with all due respect to the police force, because all of them are not like that and all of them are not doing it, but some of them got on the force just to do that. Along with men of color and people of color killing each other, they was killing people of color, and you traded in something good to pick up something bad. Beautiful people. Kids coming in and out the house selling drugs, and it's all good until the exposure takes place and they get all caught up, and now you got to wear that black dress or something to that effect. Beautiful people. We traded in something good for something bad. Beautiful people. Take that age and compare that age, that baby boomer age, and prior to that, to this age. Pluses versus minus. Beautiful people. When you say you were not going to take your children to church, and you were not going to let your little girls wear little dresses and with pigtails in their hair, beautiful people, with some distinctions of sort, beautiful people, because they did it to you, you're not going to do it to your kids. So you traded in the good for the bad. When a lot of you stopped doing a lot of those good things that came from that age, you traded it in for drugs. Beautiful people, all sources of abuse, offense, and disrespect. And we have the audacity, beautiful people, to be angry and upset about what's going on around us, and what's going on around us is wrong. Beautiful people, it's not right. Beautiful people, but it wasn't going on back then. They remember where they came from, an age of slavery. They remember where they came from, beautiful people. And they did all they could to protect us so that we wouldn't have to experience a lot of the things that they went through. Beautiful people. And now in this day and age, we refused to protect our children. With twerking in front of them. They seeing you twerking. Got a pole in the house, beautiful people. And you know what? And that's the kind of role models we choose to be, beautiful people. What we have settled for, or as a result of what we have been victimized by, beautiful people. We choose not to deny it, but we have accepted living to apply it, beautiful people. What is wrong, beautiful people? How is it that we have fallen so low, beautiful people? How is it that we have allowed ourselves to fall so low, beautiful people? And we have become so content and so comfortable with allowing or letting what has become of us, and what has become of us is not good, beautiful people. And we are okay with throwing our children to the wolves of this generation and of this society, as if we expect something good to come out of it. Beautiful people, nothing's good's gonna come out of it. Some of us raised our children, and some of our women, beautiful people. And beautiful people, it's looking at the numbers, I can't go into that right now, but I'm gonna go into that in the next video. Beautiful people. I'll just pick up from where I left off, because I want the Instagram viewers to get this, beautiful people. But beautiful people, we've got to do better about what we are settling for. It's amazing how easy it is to train the mind and think that it's okay to accept anything. And we allow our minds to be trained to do just that. And we're looking for somebody else to blame, as I stated before, other than our own selves, beautiful people. And it's our own fault, because we have traded in what was good or what worked only because we didn't like it, and because it didn't fit into the scheme of things or our criteria for doing things, beautiful people. And because it didn't fit into our criteria, you know, while mama was going to church, you want to sneak the boys in the house, or the boys want to sneak the girls in the house. You know, we all been there, beautiful people. But to all you beautiful people out there in the world, cut it off right here. Have a smiling day.